Good morning, Houston. This is Pt1 with the Pt1 Law Firm. Just wishing you guys a safe drive to work. In the event somebody hits you, you know who to call. 833-PUSH-WIN. Or visit us online at pushwin.com. That's PUSHWIN.com. 833-PUSH-WIN.
Where is the best burger? 713-390-KRBE. Drake was in the news because he was talking about Trill Burgers being the best burger he's ever had. I still have not. Anybody in here eaten a Trill Burger?
No, it's where the old James Coney Island used to be. Right there on Shepherd.
Irvin, come over here real quick.
Irvin is in charge of our digital.
He does all our social media and digital.
So,
Well,
where did you have the
describe
Trill Burger? At the new brick and mortar Trill Burger or before when he was pop-up?
I had it at Coachella. He had a pop-up over in California.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So I had the chance to try it there. It was very good. Very
What
good.
makes
What
it
makes it
different
stand out?
than other burgers?
The
you've had?
patty itself, like the meat patty was it felt like someone like sort of like handmade it. I'm not sure if someone did or like what the process is beforehand, but the sauce and the caramelized onions that they put on top. Also the bun too. The bun was really like buttery and soft. It
There's
felt
a
like,
bun B bun.
Yeah, bun B bun.
B bun.
Yeah.
Is it like a
should have his
smash
own bread.
burger? Is it smashed?
Like, was it a thin patty? Like you could tell it was like
It was
crusty on the edges?
I want to say it was like two like maybe like
So it's probably
thinner
thin. Yeah, it's
patties.
probably like kind of like.
And then in between there was like cheese.
That's like the new thing, kind of like Shake Shack has that.
Oh, I love
Smash
Shake
Burger
Shack.
has that. The thinner burgers.
It's one of the better burgers that I've had.
Nice.
Yeah, I would definitely
right.
recommend.
I'm gonna
y'all
go try it, but I'm like,
Field
I'm
trip.
gonna wait a while.
Yeah.
Line's always crazy right now.
So we're going to the phones at 713-390-KRBE. Where do you want to throw out a place that you believe has the best burger? In your opinion, Vanessa's up first. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Where's your best burger coming from, Vanessa?
My best burger is coming from Champ Burger. It's off of East Downtown.
Champ
Okay.
Burger.
And
Camp burger.
where exactly in East Downtown are we talking here?
It's kind of close by Harrisburg and Navigation Street.
Okay.
Okay.
What makes it so
Yeah.
great or stands out from other burgers you've had, Vanessa?
I just think since it's not like a chain burger, it's a good size. It feels fresh all the time. And then they have different options too. They have some good milkshakes. But I think the burger in general, just whenever you eat it, it's not as greasy as other places you might go to.
Champ Burger.
Now, can y'all enjoy a milkshake and a burger at the same time?
No.
My daughter
Anytime
loves
you do
that.
that. As a dessert.
That sounds too much.
Dessert.
Evan, you
She
drink
loves
milk
that.
and eat pizza. What's the difference? The milkshake
Yeah, that's so weird.
and the burger. Why does the milkshake throw you off?
The milkshake is very sweet and ice creamish, which lends itself to a dessert. Whereas
Right, you have it
milk
after.
is more plain and more just soothing to the palate.
I can't
With
do a glass
pizza?
of
Drink a
milk.
beer with it.
No, well, because
Coca-Cola.
beer
you
has
start
bad.
with a beer
Yeah.
for the burger,
Yeah,
and
beer
then
during.
you take the milkshake to go.
Yeah, maybe at
This
the end.
Takeout. Okay, Champ Burger. Vanessa says
It covers
Champ
the burger in your belly and just like coats it, so it's like an
Ew,
airbag.
Don't.
when you're
Please
driving.
don't. Please don't.
Vanessa, is there a specific, just real quick, is there a specific kind of burger that Champ Burger has, or you have to just make it the way you like it?
No, they have different options. They have a mushroom burger that's also really good. The mushrooms are super fresh. Like I said, they don't taste greasy or nasty at all.
Nasty.
But they have a good bacon cheese burger.
because mushrooms are nasty.
Come
a
on,
lot
Kevin.
Of people
I
like
love
them, Kevin.
mushrooms. Thank you,
Thanks.
Vanessa, for
I
that.
don't care for them, but
713-390-KRBE. Where have you had the best burger? Evelyn is up next. Hi, Evelyn. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I love listening to you guys.
Well, thank you.
Are you trapped in a well? You
Yeah.
okay?
She's on speaker.
Oh.
Are you on speaker at work? Tell your whole office to listen.
Here, okay.
There you go.
oh, now you sound clear.
So, Evelyn, where do you think the best burger is that you've had?
Oh my God, the best burgers is Killen's Burgers in Pearland.
Oh.
They have Killen's. Yes, they have Killen's Barbecue. They have Killen's Steakhouse, and Killen's hamburgers are the best. They are big, thick, juicy, and you can add things to them if you want. You know, like a brisket.
Really? Brisket on your
other
burger?
meat.
Meat on meat.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Then throw some bacon on there, too. And
They just put brisket in the middle, and the bread is the burger
man.
patties, and you're just
Man.
holding a
No, the
big
bun, the
block of
bun is
meat.
2 chicken patties.
did somebody do that?
Don't they have fried cheese curds there too? I think I saw on their menu fried cheese curds. At Killen's in Pearland. Killen's
yes,
Burgers.
They do. Yeah, they do. And then they have a kids menu, and it's so reasonably priced, a hamburger, fries, and a drink.
Nice.
And yeah, sometimes, their hamburgers are so big that I'll order a kid's meal. But then they have milkshake, like apple pie milkshake.
Oh, that sounds
And
tasty.
a pudding
Wow.
milkshake.
Oh,
And they also have like how do you pronounce that? You were talking about how pronouncing the Wagyu burger?
Wagyu,
You know that
the Wagyu
Wagyu.
burgers, the Wagyu meat burgers.
Yeah.
It looks like it's
Yeah,
Wagyu.
W-A-G. I can always spell things. W-A-G-Y-U.
Wagyu, yeah.
They have that.
Yummy.
But then they have Swiss mushroom burger. So, yes, it's worth the drive to Pearland.
It's cute.
Sounds good.
I've driven by there because it reminds me of like a 50s diner. It's like red and the vinyl seats inside. Very nice. Okay, Killins has a vote from Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn, for listening to the show. We're talking about Best Burger here on Food Wars.
There's one I want to know. Maybe someone can text me. I just went there this weekend in Galveston. It's the Valero. I believe it's the Valero gas station, and then they have a really good burger.
What's
in
that
there.
little grill called inside
I forget the name of
Valero?
what it's called there, and it's not on the seawall. It's like one block in.
I've
It's
driven-
towards
Yes.
the west side of town.
If you're going towards,
Towards Pirates Beach way that way.
Yes.
61st towards.
Head to Pirates in Jamaica. Take that back road. Don't take the main seawall all the way
Like
from
I always
where
cut
it
it.
turns.
I take 61st. I cut
And you have
between
to cut.
past
You're
Whataburger.
going to pass Whataburger,
And you go
correct.
around, and there's this little Valero, and these burgers are thick. I got a double.
But you don't know there's a grill in there, Eric,
Yeah.
unless you walked in there.
It's like you got to know it. Like you got to be from the island to know it. But they're thick burgers. They're not the thin smash type.
They should just call it
A gas station that sells burgers, because a lot of
They
times
don't
they have
food,
like
but it's
fried
really-
chicken or something.
It's really good.
No, it's
I think it won
like a little mini like
hidden gem that like the
place
locals know.
with some chairs.
There's a
and
double. It was
table.
$13.95 for a double, and these burgers I couldn't eat both of these. I had to take one off.
There's your
And
arteries
fries
hurting.
for $13.95. You can't get that nowadays.
Somebody text us the name of that place inside the Valero in Galveston.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but-
Eric and I both been there, and I can see it. In my
And you eat
head.
in the gas station, so people are getting their gas or lottery tickets. You just grab a beer from the thing and
Get a burger.
Awesome.
Nora's up next. 713-390 KRBE Food Wars Best Burger. Hi, Nora. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. This is my first time on the radio
All
with you
right.
guys. I
First
listen
time.
to y'all every time.
Yes.
And this
thank
guy
you.
will call in and burgers. All right.
So where's the
Right
best
in-
place?
Favorite.
Oh,
so
good.
they closed down Bernie's Burger Bus. Have you ever?
Wait, they
Right,
closed?
but they
I love
closed.
that place.
She's
They
just said
closed
that.
it because of COVID, and
Yeah.
I was so disappointed because that was the best burger place.
There was one in
ever.
Bel Air.
Yeah, Bel Air one's the one.
Yeah.
Ah.
It was like a
One in the
school bus,
Heights.
Wait,
remember?
is it still? No, you said
No,
the one.
it's
It's all
gone.
shut down. Yeah, they shut
They
down.
all shut down.
But you were
all
calling
of
about
them.
another burger place. I thought you told them on.
Oh yeah, the other one, Joyless Burgers, guys.
Joy Luck.
Have y'all tried that? Yes,
Joy Luck or Joy Love?
Joy Love.
Joy Love. Okay.
Burgers.
Joy Love.
Where's that?
So the one I go to is in the Katy area, but they have one, I believe, Midtown area, the Heath area.
He was. Ahmad was just talking about that, right?
Ahmad's a burger connoisseur.
Joy
I love burgers. and
What
that's-
makes their
that's my
burger so
second
different?
one.
Like, what makes it so
They
delicious
made it
to
so
you?
fresh there. Right when you order, they just start cooking it, and it's just so good. They're really good. They have the signature sauce as well. They have other stuff, the sides, the fries.
Oh,
You
their
put
fries are
cheese,
good.
chili cheese, and they have desserts, churros, which my daughter always gets all the time. But yeah, that's another burger place that I love.
All right,
No,
Joy Love.
I want a burger now.
Where's you said Joy Love Burger? The one you went to was in Katy. Is there more than one?
There is.
Nora?
Yes,
There
there's
is
lots of
more
them.
locations.
All
There's
right.
in Time Tomball, Katy location, Fulshire. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Joy
one
Love.
here on Westheimer at
Yeah.
12350. So if we're at the 9000 block, it's not too far from us.
Yep, that's the Beltway.
Eric,
Yeah.
I think I found the one for you. It's Mel's inside Valero in
That's what
Galveston.
it's called.
Everyone's texting us.
Mel's.
It's Mel's Blue Plate Diner.
Yeah.
It's called Mel's
Everyone
Blue
loves it,
Plate Diner.
It goes around.
So wait, so it's a diner. Can you sit up on the
No,
seats
no.
like a diner?
No, it's just like one table with 4 seats.
There is a cute place in Galveston called Star Diner, and it's right in the like Old Town,
Oh,
on the Strand.
Strand area.
Yeah, and they have that old timey little bar that you can sit
yeah,
around.
that's where you get a milkshake, right?
Yeah.
You got the
Oh,
guy
They say
with
there's one
those paper hats, those type of fields.
in Galveston. Have you been to Hubcap Grill? Because that's showing up like as it's when you Google
I didn't
best
know
burger
it was
in Galveston.
But
I thought there was-
There's one on the Strand.
Isn't that a Landry's?
Wait,
There's another
Property?
location of Hubcap.
I think that's
Is
the
that-
Landry's property.
Is that
Isn't
theirs?
it?
Or because there's one
Hubcap?
over there. I went and they had mac and cheese too. My son wanted a mac and cheese burger there.
Yes, I got one of those. It is so much. It's a full meal. You like can
Someplace I
just
went
scrape
to, it
your
was
mac
hot
and
in there
cheese
and it
off.
was not good. So I don't know if it's that one. I don't think it was
Oh,
that
God.
one. It might have been somewhere else.
A lot of people know Joy Love Burger. People are texting about Joy Love Burger. Burger Bodega is getting some votes on text.
That's a cute name.
Burger Bodega.
There's
like
Hippo
that.
Burger, Burger Joint. I love all these names.
Yeah, the Stand in the Woodlands. They say the falafel burger is the best. Now, is
Oh,
that actually a meat
wow.
or just a giant falafel smashed down like a burger
Right.
patty?
Maybe it's-
'Cause then is that actually a burger?
Right. I want to say the rodeo goat
Rodeo
that
goat?
Sam introduced me to
Oh, yeah,
was
rodeo goat.
epic.
That's
burger.
down in East Downtown.
Hmm.
As far as veggie burgers, I'd say Houston's had the best. Like of all the veggie burgers I've ever had,
I think Hop Dotty has a veggie burger.
Houston's has a really good
You
one.
should try that. Hop
Daddy?
Dotty. Hop Dotty.
I can't even
Hey,
put
Houston,
a...
my wife used to like that. Houston.
Oh yeah, that thing was
that
well,
veggie
that was a
burger.
meal. It was so huge.
And Hubcap Grill is not a Landry's property. There's one in the Heights, people are saying.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, y'all keep it on if y'all want to keep texting us at 37530 because now we got to switch gears and go to your secrets. Rate your secret. You're holding on to something that only you know. And we're not going to judge you for the secret. We're just going to tell you how bad or not so bad it is on a scale of 1 to 10.
Might help them out.
It might make you feel better about it. One lady called us. She was beating herself up over this secret. And we were like, honey, this is not your cross to bear. This is not that bad. Like she really had put herself through it for this secret, but it really wasn't that bad of a secret. So 713-390-KRBE. Rate the secret.
And
next.
don't forget, the summer of 2020 free is up next as well.
Yeah, 8:20. We're doing that on the Real and Ryan Show.
Called Rate Your Secret. We're only as good as you.
390-KRBE is our phone number, and it's where you have something that you've been holding on to, nobody knows, and you tell us, and we tell you if it's a 10 or a 1 or
I mean, it
somewhere
feels
in between.
good to get it off your chest, especially.
Summertime is tough to do.
Yeah, people sleeping in.
Well, I want to do a little off the air update with a really gripping story we had a few weeks ago where a woman called in. She was an older lady who sounded super sweet, and she said that she was holding on to the secret for a really long time about having had an affair that got busted up by the cops because this man that she was having an affair with ended up being murdered. Totally separate story, was murdered, and they thought it was a crime of passion that perhaps the woman's husband had found out and murdered him. The husband had nothing to do with this man, and it turns out she ended up telling her husband about the affair, and they had found the rightful suspect. So she kind of told him, quote, for nothing. But then she didn't want her kids ever to know that she had stepped out on their dad. And there's this whole harrowing story of what she went through. Well, one of her kids, who's an adult now, was listening to the show.
Oh, wow.
And recognized her voice.
Oh, my.
And does not judge her for what she did when they were young. But she just hopes that one keeps a zip lip and doesn't tell the other kids. Because that's, they always say when it's not a secret once more than one person knows.
I would think that it'd have to be incredibly painful to find out a parent had cheated.
Well, if the
if
parents
you learned,
stay
even as an
together-
adult, even if it happened 30 years ago, wouldn't
But
it
if the
change
parents
the
stay
way
together,
you feel?
would it hurt worse or more? I mean, more or less if you found out your parent cheated on the other parent and they stayed together versus that's why they divorced.
And you find out they stay together because of you.
Oh, yeah.
And they hated their life. Like, you only have one life. If you're miserable, get the hell out. That's what I think.
Oh, you can't throw that guilt back on the kid.
Yeah.
That's not their fault.
But wouldn't the kid take the guilt
kid-
on their own?
The kid would take it on their own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
they
is-
say, oh,
which
y'all
is-
stay together.
That's
for me.
not right.
But you could tell if people are miserable.
What would be worse? I think it
They're
would
not
be
happy.
worse if you found out your parent had an affair, say the dad cheated on the mom, and mom never knew, but the kid found out.
The mind screw is when you go like Ryan, you go to college, and then you think you have a great family life and everyone's great, and then you find out they're getting divorced. You're like, what? What did I miss? We had a great childhood. We went on
that was-
vacation.
oh
Life
my
was
God.
great.
Yeah.
That is
We're
a,
just
They
waiting
just
for
wait
you
till
to
you
graduate
go-
high
Yes.
school.
That was
that's
my
a
story.
mind screw because then you start thinking about
Happens.
everything in your life. Like,
That's exactly what my story was. My senior year in college, I was going to propose. The day I was going to propose to my girlfriend, my college sweetheart, she dumped me. I got in the car. I was just bawling my eyes. I drove from Nacogdoches to Houston. I'm driving, and I'm like, oh, my God. I had stopped smoking, like, the year before, and first thing it is, ran to the store and bought a pack of cigarettes, and I'm smoking and crying all the way back to Houston. Pull in the driveway. My mom says, your father and I are getting divorced. And I'm like,
Thanks a lot.
what?
why didn't they do it together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a real 80s thing
that
to
was
do,
a
though.
brutal
don't you think
day.
they should do it like together as a team if you're going to
Well,
break?
if they don't like each other, they probably don't want to see each other. They're like,
I'm going to
But
tell
then you
them.
had
they
to hear
flip a
twice.
quarter. They're like, who's going to tell them?
Yeah.
Heads or tails?
Right.
Which kid you get in?
Yeah.
Heads,
Or who
yes,
can
I
get
get to
you
tell them.
first.
Yes, I get to ruin their life.
Okay, let's go to the phone. 713-390-KRBE is called Rate Your Secret. Molly is up first. Hi, Molly. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
What is the secret that you want us to rate?
Okay, so my normal job is a teacher, but my secret is that I also work as an escort,
Like
You-
in the
wait, an
summertime
escort?
or like during the school year, too?
like all the time.
And
So-
an escort means you're actually sleeping with the customers or you're just escorting them out to social events as a pretty arm
what-
candy.
Whatever.
Oh, so you do have relations with your clients?
At times,
Do you keep, like, say you teach them, say, Katie? Do you make sure these escort dates are like
In Sugar
Not
Land or something?
geographically
Yeah.
compatible with where you teach.
downtown? Or yes, that way you don't run into maybe a parent.
yes, it's kind of like sugar daddy type.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Sugar
Okay.
daddy's.
Are they are they finding your services on a legit website or a legit company,
Yeah, how do they
or is
find
this
you?
something that you just know?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
They are.
Do you have to pay the company? Do you have to give them a percentage of?
Like a pimp.
I do not.
No?
Oh, that's nice.
And
Really?
can I
I
ask-
figured like a 10%.
How much money do you make doing this?
Probably more than.
And
you
how
should.
long have you been doing it?
It ranges well over 10 years, but it ranges. It could be anywhere from $200 and up
Okay,
for
question.
the time.
Okay.
Okay, $200 you've been doing for 10 years. Are you in a relationship? Are you married or I'm curious if you do you have a
I am in a
boyfriend?
relationship.
You are.
And does your boyfriend or girlfriend know about this?
No.
So they don't know that you're sleeping with
Because
other
I'll say
people.
everything is fine because she's an
Right.
adult. She can do whatever
You
she
can do whatever
wants.
you want.
But the secret is you're keeping this from your mate. How long have you been with your mate?
Yeah.
9 years.
Oh my God! And you've been
9
doing an
years.
escort for 10? How do you balance that? Where does your mate think you're going?
Tutoring.
Yeah. yeah. Out with friends. Yeah.
I mean, how crushed would he be if he found out
Wow.
that you've slept with hundreds of men during the course of your relationship?
Or is it hundreds?
Hundreds?
Yeah,
Who
that's
said
a
that?
really good question.
It
Probably-
would be after 10 years.
Very upset.
Do you think that is that fair to say that you probably
That's
slept
a,
with a lot of
No,
people?
That's not an important question. How about the-
Sometimes it's not actually sex, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think just being with other people, like emotionally, and
throwing the boyfriend though.
Did you
that's-
feel guilty
that's
like the
odd.
first year? Now
Yeah.
you're just like you don't have that guilt feeling anymore. You can just
compartmentalize.
put it. deep
I
inside.
don't feel guilty.
Well, it's a 10, Molly. In my book, it's a whopping 10 with an exclamation
There could
point.
be
Like
11,
Dancing with the
I'd
Stars.
give it that.
It's a glittery 10.
10.
But it-
10.
Because of
Does
the
he wonder
boyfriend.
where all the money comes from? Because if you're a teacher, they know it's a certain income.
She's
I have
tutoring.
my own account, my own finances. We don't live
Discuss.
together.
You don't live together. That's how you're able to maintain a separate
Yes.
life.
Do you think though? Is there an end?
Wow.
End to this, like an end game, or are you like I'm just going to do this as long as I can?
Well, obviously, I'm getting older, and so yeah.
Huh. Wow, that's a whopping 10. What do y'all give it, guys?
Oh, that's 10.
Molly, can I ask one more question? Do any of your friends know that you do this?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not so much a secret then. How do you keep that from
Well, no,
getting back to
it's-
your
You
mate?
got some good
big
friends.
secret.
Yeah, you can confide in.
It still gets a 10 because the boyfriend doesn't know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
I-
how should
I
you keep it
don't-
a secret?
So the few that do know about it don't know the extent. They just feel like it is just companionship.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
They don't know the total extent of it.
Yeah.
Are most of the men married? Or
I would say 70%.
70% of the men.
Wow.
that
And
you're
what's the line they always say? Do they all like? Are,
I'm
we're-
unhappy in my
Yeah.
marriage.
Love my wife.
The most popular one is I'm going to be with my wife until one of us dies. There's just no sex in the marriage.
Oh, okay.
And what I knew a guy who used to hire escorts, and he would tell me, Kevin, I'm not paying for their company. I'm paying them to leave.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You should get him out of there. No
So
connections.
initially, when I first started, the way I was kind of compartmentalizing everything was, okay, that's my electric bill paid. Okay, that's my money for school. Okay, that's my XYZ for my child. So that's kind of how it started.
Hold on, you have a child and a boyfriend. You're still balancing being an escort secretly. I don't know how you're doing this.
Well, he's an adult now, but yes.
Ah,
Your child's an
okay.
adult. Would you
Wow,
be
Molly.
Would you be crushed if you found out your boyfriend was doing this?
No.
No.
Yeah, how would she? She's doing it, so she would hope he wouldn't be crushed.
Well, Molly,
Do you
thanks
think
for
he
sharing
would be
that
crushed?
secret.
Like,
But
do you
yeah.
think you'd
Oh, yeah.
separate
She said
if
he would.
Oh, she did? I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I was still trying to get
there's a
everything
lot
together.
there.
After
Wow.
9 years, though, a lot of people want to get married. So have y'all had the marriage talk at all, and you keep pushing it off because of the escort life?
No, I had a husband once. I don't want another one.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Well,
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
You tried it?
All right. Well, Molly, that's a big
10.
one. We all give
10,
you a
10,
10. We appreciate you sharing your life with us, and good
Be
luck
careful.
with whatever
Write
that is.
that into a book. Maybe it could be a movie someday.
Probably.
Yeah.
There used to be a show in the 80s called Angel. She was a
Avenging Angel.
valedictorian during the day at school and hooker at night.
Yep. But she was also taking the law into her own hands. She's a vigilante.
Yeah, she had 3 jobs.
Vigilante. Okay, hold on. Alejandra, can you hear me? It's Roula. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
I
you give me a
can.
couple more minutes? Because we're running late. I got to go. I'm going to take you on the other side because we're doing Rate Your Secret at 713-390-KRB. Alejandra's secret's a good one. I know we're going to have a lot of questions for her, but I got to get to the winner, and then we got to go to break.
Okay.
So we're going to have Alejandra on the other side.
Oh,
Don't go anywhere.
yeah.
Perfect.
Summer
It
2023.
is summer of 2023. Texter 104 has been called, and it's Tanea. Am I saying your name right? Tanea.
Tania.
Tania, congratulations. You won.
Tanea. Wait, I have a question. Tania, are you our loyal Roula
that's a
and
good
Ryan
yell.
show listener? I know I did because she's so excited. I got to make sure we know her. I have a Tania that texts our show a lot. Are you that same person?
Yes, I am. I'm the pajarita where we meet all the time in the Roula Ryan show.
Oh, well, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh my God, this is the best thing, blessing ever. Shout out to all my LGBTQIA. I'm an ally. I love it. Been watching. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all.
Tania, you just
Love
won
it.
4 tickets to see RuPaul's Drag Race on the Work the World Tour July 2nd, and now you are a finalist for $10,000.
Amazing. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much. Love you guys. Love KRBE. Been listening to you all since
Forever.
I was forever.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Tania, I'm so
Don't say that.
happy you got through.
Good job.
Super
Me
loyal.
too. This is such a blessing too, because I mean, my family and I have had a hellacious 2 weeks, and so this is like the ice cream and the cherry on top.
Well, I'm so glad to
of
hear that,
everything. So, oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. Oh my God, I'm not going to cry. Okay.
Can you imagine if you actually won the $10,000? How'd you react?
Oh, damn.
I mean, I don't even want to imagine. I'd probably lose my legs. Pass out.
Don't do that.
Hold on a second, Tania. Hang on the line. Let's get you on the phone on the side so we get your information, get you hooked up, and now you're a finalist for $10,000. It's the summer of 2020 free. 2 more chances today, 120 and 520, for you to be a finalist for the $10,000. And we're going to continue with Rate Your Secret because Alejandra has a big one. She's going to tell us what it is next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's KRBE with more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
We call it Rate Your Secret. You tell us a secret, we'll rate it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Last one was a 10.
Alejandra. Yeah,
that
the
was
last one is the 10. The
maybe
last one
the
is
ultimate
the
10.
And I want to get to Alejandra's story before she has to get off to work. So stand by because we have some Doja Cat to play. But we're going to go to Alejandra's call first. It's 713-390-KRB. Alejandra, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Rate your secret. You're going to tell us the secret that nobody knows. We'll rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how bad or not so bad it is. Go ahead.
Okay, so I do have to tell a little bit of backstory so you understand this better. So I have a cousin. We were really close when we were growing up. She slept with a guy that I was talking to. She did that to me twice.
Oh, what?
So
Your cousin?
So the first,
Your cousin knew that you were talking to a guy that you liked 2 times
And slept with him.
yes.
him.
Wow.
Oh,
Sucks.
no.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice cousin.
So
So what'd you do to get back?
She slept with the first one, and I found out by him sending me a video of them sleeping together.
Oh, my God.
On purpose they sent the video? I missed that part because your phone cut out. On purpose they sent you the video and that's how you found out?
He sent me the video. Yeah,
On purpose. Oh, my God.
on purpose.
This
Why
cousin
would he
does not
do
love
that?
you.
What a jerk.
So where's
where's the
that's
secret?
the backstory. So what's the secret now?
So she had an ex that she was really in love with, but they broke up after 2 or 3 months, but she was still really into him. So me and him started talking as friends, but after a while, things started to progress, and we ended up sleeping together. I told her, she got mad, she blocked me. Anyways, we kept sleeping together, and now I'm 5 months pregnant with his child, and I haven't told the family or him.
Okay, hold on a second now, because I just need a little clarification
This
on
is
the
your
map.
cousin's boyfriend?
Because you made it sound like your cousin is male and your cousin slept with 2 guys that you liked.
No.
It's a female cousin.
Yeah.
So this
Okay,
is,
the female cousin has gone after 2 guys you liked.
How could she get a
And-
dude pregnant?
No. I'm talking about. No, I'm not
nowadays,
talking about that.
no,
I'm
no.
talking about.
There
I
was
thought it
a
was
little bit of mix-up. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So
talking
you're
about the male
just clarifying.
confusion.
Yes.
So a female cousin of yours has totally kiboshed 2 possibilities for you by sleeping with those guys, and now there's a guy that she liked. And did she date him or not date him?
Yeah, they dated
They
for
dated.
about 2 months. It was a short relationship. But
And now you're having that guy's baby.
Okay.
She doesn't know that part.
yeah, so I started sleeping with him after they broke up. Like a year or 2 after they broke up. Almost 2 years. But,
Well, that's okay.
Is it though?
Yeah,
I still-
it
I
wasn't
don't think so.
during.
But
It wasn't during the 2 months
It
they
was
were
done
together.
to her twice by the same
That
person.
doesn't make it right.
I told her, though. Like, it came from me. She heard it from me. I told her.
That's good.
And she was very upset. She blocked me, and she hasn't talked to me in over a year.
I feel like this is a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode called The Spite Baby.
The spite, yeah. This is an affair out of spite.
So wait, only she knows. Like your family doesn't know who you're pregnant by, Alejandra, or they
No,
know who
and
the
she
baby daddy
doesn't
is.
either.
She doesn't
I
either.
told
Doesn't either.
her,
What do you think she's going to do?
Or the father.
If she hasn't talked to you in a year just because you started liking him and dating him.
There's nothing she can do.
No,
Yeah.
how
She
she
sounds
react?
stabby to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Stabby.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Stabby.
Are you still dating the guy, the baby daddy?
No.
Oh, so
No.
you just
He doesn't know that I'm pregnant.
You said he doesn't know.
and
See,
he
that's
doesn't-
the
He doesn't
phone
know?
Missing things. He does not know she's pregnant. That's what I thought I heard. But I goes, is his
Yeah.
phone cutting out? So your baby
Yeah,
daddy
no.
does not know he's going to be a daddy.
Are you going to tell him?
No, and my cousin, no. I don't plan on telling him until after the baby's born.
why?
So,
Why, may I ask, are you keeping this a secret from the baby daddy?
honestly, I'm just scared of the family. We have like a very Hispanic traditional family, and they're very judgy, and I feel like they're gonna cut contact with me, which is fine. But I haven't told him because I feel like he might try to run or something, and plus I want to be 100% sure when the baby is born. So
Is it possible that somebody else could be the father?
there's a very small possibility, but because of the window, they gave me a window of time of when I conceived, and I'm 90% sure it's his.
Wow.
But you don't want to say anything until you know.
So you
Right.
know for sure.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a big one.
I would not be happy if all of a sudden somebody knocked on my door and said, "Here's your baby."
Yeah, I'd want to know during the pregnancy.
That way I could get my ducks in a row and I could figure life out.
It's a multi-pronged secret.
Well,
Yeah, there's a lot of
It is.
secrets.
There's a lot of layers to the
like, boy,
secret.
might not,
Wait, your phone cut out. Once again, what were you saying?
I said I don't want to go to him and just be like, oh, well, like it might be yours, it might not.
So what are you going to get? How you
Because he's going to say that. He's going to say, "Oh, it's not mine."
Yeah,
then.
I
That's
thought,
plausible
I thought you could do a
deniability.
DNA test when the baby's inside.
Yeah, I thought we did that. Actually, that happened on a couple on
Yeah, like after 6 weeks,
Rule and
right?
Range Roses. That guy found out,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah. Like,
You can find out for sure if it's him, Alejandra, and then drop the baby bomb on him. And if it's not his, then what are you going to do? You go to the other guy and be like, "Hey, we're having a baby together."
Yeah.
I mean, one of them owes you child support
well, not yet.
Not yet.
once that baby's born.
Wow,
Yeah.
Alejandra, that's a lot of secret layers.
This is a mess.
Yeah,
The
you can
cousin-
look
It's
it
a
up.
mess.
Look it up, and you can do a DNA testing as early as 7 weeks.
Okay.
Listen, the
If
bigger
you
secret
want
here,
to.
yeah, if you want to, the bigger
Yeah.
secret here is the fact that the father of this baby does not know he's possibly the father.
I don't worry about
Because
your cousin. That
your
doesn't even
cousin,
matter.
Yeah, your
that's
cousin,
it's
that's
your
fine.
own life. You are your own person. Who cares if she's mad? She's poached 2 of your guys. So who cares about that part? I know it's a big deal because you're a very close family, but the bigger problem to us as the outsiders is the man who has fathered this child does not know that he will be having a child. So that is a 10.
Yeah, that is a 10.
I give it a 7.
Nah, that's bad.
Eric, what if it's you?
Hiding?
What if it was you? Somebody's having a baby and they're not telling you, but they told a whole radio
You'd be
audience.
so
For him,
You're
upset.
probably going to be a
But for her,
dad.
it's not a 10. It's a 7 for her. But for him, it's like bigger
I think
for him.
it's a 10. We
No,
got 2
dude, I
10s
just think you
today.
need
How
to
upset
tell
would
him.
you be? How
Yeah,
betrayed
what do
would
you give
you
it?
feel?
Yeah, I'm 7.
7.
Sam, what number are you giving it?
I don't know. Sure, 8. Meet in the middle.
I'm going
That's not
with
really.
Roula.
I'm going to say go for 10. Go
saying
for
10.
some money to get you a new phone plan. So when you tell him your phone doesn't cut out.
New phone.
I'm
help it.
pregnant.
Just saying.
I just-
Alejandra,
yeah.
thanks
Maybe.
for sharing it with us. And let us know what happens. This is definitely a to be continued.
Yeah.
I hope you can tell him. I hope
When do you plan on saying something? When do you plan
After the
that?
baby's born.
I mean, you're 5 months
After-
now. But you're going to do a DNA test when the baby is born because you can do it now if you want.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm gonna actually look that up now.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You're
Just
7 weeks
Just
in.
Google it. I just did DNS test baby in womb.
Test?
DNA test baby in womb.
baby in womb.
Yeah, 7 weeks.
I keep adding words to that letter.
Disney.
you know what I'm saying. girl.
FBI
All
test.
right,
Tack the baby.
Alejandra. Thanks for maybe get her number, Ahmad, off the air. We can call you and get an update, Alejandra, and just kind of keep in touch because I know people are going to ask about you in like 4 months. And we'll be like, oh, yeah, what happened to Alejandra? Is her baby here
I
yet?
mean, the best is if he knows. That way,
Okay, hold on.
You
honey.
can be mentally
He can help
prepared
you
and
out.
financially prepared.
that's a lot of
Be emotional
stress for you.
support. Yeah, that's a lot to carry on your own.
Listen, we got another Rate Your Secret. It has to do with a dad and a son finding out something.
That's it.
We
We
gotta
don't
get to
we
Scott.
can skip news.
Scott, hi. Welcome to Rate Your Secret on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hello, how y'all doing?
We're good. Did you find something out recently about your dad? Is it about you or somebody you know?
Actually, I've been holding on to the secret for about 20 years now.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was in high school and my mom was working out of town in Alabama, and I was in the kitchen and I heard something out in the backyard, and I looked out the window and I saw my dad and another female going into the outhouse, to the back house, and so I go downstairs and my dad comes inside the house, the main house, and I said, Dad, I saw you with someone outside, going inside the guest house. So he says, all right, gave me some money, told me to go out and do whatever I wanted to do. And then him and the female, they left. I never went anywhere. But
how much money are we talking
He's
here?
buying your silence.
How much money?
No, that was the small. They gave me like $100, but a couple weeks later, he did buy me a Camaro.
Oh, wow.
Your
he really
dad
wanted to
bought
keep
your
that secret.
silence on the cheat of from your mom.
I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Oh my gosh, Scott! So for 20 years, you've held on to the secret that you said your dad bring a woman home when your mom was out of town working. How did he explain the Camaro to your mom? Scott's been a good kid.
Well, actually, it's just he had already had another car, it was like a Pontiac Le Mans, but my brother at the time, my older brother, he was pregnant with his first child. Well, his girlfriend, his wife was pregnant with his first child. So, his car had broke down. So I was like 15 years old. My dad just got me that car just to learn how to drive. So I ended up giving my brother the Pontiac Le Mans. So he just told my mom that he just got me that car out of the kindness of me giving my car to my older brother.
And mom never found out.
You've been keeping this for 20 years. What's the relationship with your mom? Like, do you love your mom? Is it one of those relationships?
Yeah, I love them both to death. They're still together. I mean, they just got back from a trip from Jamaica like last week. So
wow.
Did your dad cut it off with that lady, or do you know if he was that like a one and done, or did he have like an affair with that lady for a long time?
I never saw her in person or nothing like that. I don't. My dad most likely never, did anything again. I've never suspected him of doing anything after that.
Maybe that scared him straight.
Did your dad pay your down payment on a mortgage? Does he keep it going like every so many years?
Blackmail now. I'll tell mom.
Well, I mean, if I ever need something, I always can depend on my parents anyway. So.
Wow, that's gonna be a tough secret to hold
Did your
against your
dad
mom.
ever talk to you about it, Scott? I'm just curious. Did he ever mention it again to you in all these 20 years? Has he ever said anything to you?
Never. We never talked about it at all. I'm gonna die with this secret.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know.
I give that a 10.
Yeah.
Because that's your parents. You love them.
That sucks that you have to hold on to that secret.
I think he didn't mind the money, though.
But it sounds like he's made his peace with it because the dad is like done with that lady. It's not like he's holding on to a 20-year affair secret. Like he knows that his dad has a double life.
I couldn't keep that. I could not
But
keep
do you want
that.
to see your parents that you love and they're so great together? I mean, they're in Jamaica last week, so they must still love each other.
Still,
he made a
that would-
mistake.
Oh. No.
Did you look differently at your dad after you found out that he was cheating?
Yeah, I mean, but I know that they love each other. I figured it was just like, maybe like a one-time thing. But it does make me have like, trust issues because I can see that my parents are in love with each other and that could have happened. So I do,
Could happen
like
to
in my
anybody
relationships, I do like, kind of, I have trust issues for no reason. Like even my current girlfriend, I love her to death, but
Well, you have a reason.
Yeah. Everything's cause and effect in this life.
And did it make you lose respect for your dad? Like really think about that. Lose respect for your dad for the cheat.
Not necessarily. I know they may have been. I just think about it as maybe my dad and my mom was going through some things, and they just kept it away from us as kids because my mom was working out of town for like 2 years.
And you don't know what her past. Maybe she slept with somebody.
He doesn't want to think that.
You know what I mean? And you don't know. Maybe your dad was just like, we have an open marriage because what happened back then. You never know.
Well, I get the weight of the secret a 10. The weight of the secret on your mental state is a 10.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
And it has affected you in your adult life. So, yeah, that's a 10.
3 10s
Sorry you had to go through that.
Well, you guys, we didn't give a 10. The majority
I'm giving that one a 9.
Yeah.
You give that one a 9?
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
Don't you love your mommy?
No one's getting hurt.
What?
The
He's getting hurt.
my God.
Mentally.
Yeah.
Mental.
So if you caught your dad, you would have kept it secret from your mom?
Yeah.
Scott's been hurt. He's the one that's been hurt for 20 years.
Yeah, he's got trust issues in his own relationships. Because he sees
That's a
parents
10.
who are very loving, and if they could do this, then anybody could.
But he was 16 with the Camaro.
You can just call BetterHelp. I mean, that'll get him back.
Thank you for the plug.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Rate your secret, Scott.
See,
Thanks
it
for
always comes
sharing
out
it with
strong.
us. I hope it feels better for you now that we know it.
We start
Since
reading your
nobody
secret
else
out. It
knows
starts out slow. We don't think we're getting calls. Then all of a sudden, bam, 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 bam.
Doesn't it feel good to get it off your chest, though?
Blazing fire is what that is. Some
was.
kerosene in that barbecue grill. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Scott. And I hope things go better for you in the mental state of
Now we got more
trust.
drama coming up with Rose.
Roula and Ryan's Roses is up next.
Did you miss what happened with Hillary and Evan? You're going to find out on 104.1 KRBE.